Hello, dear Philippine TPG event organizers, and dear guest speakers, and all the Pi Network pioneers. It's my honor and pleasure to be invited by TPG CP CEO Mr. Mike Stan Anna as speaker. My today's topic is Pi Network Community Engagement for GCV, 314,159 US. And thanks to TPG, support Pi Network ecosystem by ePiMall, Pi Express, and Pi.org as ecosystem developer. Before I talk about this topic, I would like to give a brief introduction for myself. I'm a Canadian Chinese who used to live and worked in the United States as a CPA, and right now I'm still tax professional enrolled agent. I joined China Pi Network community last year in February. My first slide is Chinese created 314,159 consensus price. Now I will give a brief introduction about Pi Network GCV. As we all know, Pi Network core team announced closed mainnet by the end of 2021. At that time, most community didn't understand what is the closed mainnet task and the roadmap for pioneers. So they just searching for good news every day. They didn't realize what the relationship between pioneers and the core team. And most believe pioneers are under core team and guide and need. They thought pioneers are customers and wait core team give them the price and open mainnet to let them exchange to fiat currency. And in this situation, Chinese community took the first step to educate pioneers during closed mainnet. Pioneers have the task, which is create the consensus price for Pi Network. There's a Chinese community leader whose nickname is Commander, organized a group which is called Pi Network International Seminar last year in February. They did a lot of analysis and raised the price as 314,159 US. And they did a survey in Chinese community among more than 30,000 pioneers, and more than 80% support this price. Then they called to global pioneers to support this consensus price. My second slide of my PPT is talk about how GCV comes from. Last year in May, Nigeria pioneer Mr. Woody Nightingale held a Pi Network Twitter conference to survey the price. I saw all pioneers worldwide just thought Pi price is under $100. So I shout out 314,159 US on behalf of Chinese community. And then I contact with Mr. Woody Nightingale to hold other 3 times conference, which is called Consensus Price Conference, the Ecosystem Merchant Conference. The third one is called Summary of the Conference. During the last conference, we gained almost all pioneer support who represent Asia, Europe, Africa, and other countries in this conference support. After these 3 conferences, there is a new word created, which is called GCV, Global Consensus Value, represent the price 314,159 US. Even though probably there are other global consensus price exist, but we all know GCV 314,159 US has been a price accepted by majority of the global pioneers and merchants. My third slide of this PPT is talk about the journey of GCV merchant. So after GCV created, we can see some blockchain transactions created at the beginning by individual barter. After the conference, many Chinese merchants started to contact with us and look for the online shopping mall so that they can list their product. We received nearly 2,000 Chinese merchant videos, and we helped post on Twitter. At that time, there is only a PCM, Pi Mall, open to GCV price merchant. So all these Chinese merchants register there. However, PCM has been delayed for different reasons, and many Chinese merchants had a hard time to list their product. Therefore, many merchants changed to local offline barter. Since most Chinese pioneers haven't passed KYC and not migrate the Pi to their wallet, so they don't have Pi to make online transfer, and there is no any GCV data on blockchain. During the time, there was a USA merchant is called DZ International appeared and created more than 20,000 blockchain transactions worldwide with some volunteers' help for Pi coin better. So my fourth slide is the topic is a GCV development journey. Then there is a Chinese GCV mall appear at a very important critical time. This mall supported GCV merchant. After nearly a month of hard work, on November 26, 2022, at 6:18 a.m., the GCV 314159 shopping mall officially launched. Continuously welcome business that support GCV consensus price. Currently, there are 1,536 registered merchants with over 20,826 transactions completed to be bartered on GCV Mall as the end of May 2023. Not only of this GCV Mall, there are many online ecosystems support GCV, such as Pi Mall, Zhixing Mall, China Organic Vegetable Network, Pi Casino, Skippy Logistic, Pi Not, etc. Actually, most Chinese online shopping mall has united price to GCV already. Of course, we know there are other prices ecosystem exist. Chinese community and a merchant never stop to empower GCV. There are 100 million US dollars barter product offline by estimate in China, and most respect GCV price. We can also see that other countries' merchants support GCV and did a lot of transactions too, such as Vietnam, Burkina Faso, Indonesia, Nigeria, Ghana, etc. Recently, Arabic 19 countries joined GCV community. My fifth slide, the topic is why we need to unite worldwide community price. Maybe some pioneers thought we should not call all pioneers united to GCV. We should let different price exist in Pi Network ecosystem because Pi Network is a kind of a tolerated community. Yes, I agree, and support this nice character in the community. However, Pi Network represent global financial, technology, and currency revolution, so we must help it successful on time. As a very important role in Pi Network, our pioneers community not only should have compassion, but also should have wisdom. Wisdom means we use the shortest time and efficient strategy to guide the community reach Pi Network vision and mission, especially during close minute and during the world need it and everything is ready. We need to help merchants resolve their real fiat currency problem. This is the reality we pioneers must face and help to resolve it. So my sixth slide, the topic is why most merchants support GCV. I will say if you're a merchant, you join in a fantastic blockchain project such as Pi Network, do you want it long-term successful or just hot coins? If you want Pi Network long success, you must consider the price should not be low. If you want hot coins, you must want it low, right? However, no price cannot support Pi Network vision and mission as a stable currency. We all know pioneers have 33 months lockup period. Most pioneers lock 90%. That means most pioneers only have 100 to 400 Pi in their wallet for 33 months. If they buy a shoes or TV, spend all of it, how can ecosystem run in these 33 months? If Pi Open Mainnet with a price 100 or 1,000. Most pioneers have a debt or need to buy a house or car. They will sell all pie to satisfy their current hardship demand. These visionary merchants don't want to use no consensus price. It's because they are high consensus pioneers too. They don't want to invest in ecosystem if the price is low because they need real long-term ecosystem. That's why most Chinese merchants support GCV price. So my seventh slide of my PPT, the topic is why ecosystem need united price. I believe all pioneers and merchants want to open mainnet soon, right? However, we should ask ourselves if we want open mainnet or we want successful mainnet. Open mainnet. Any project must have risk control system to monitor the project risk. We believe Pi Network core team is the same. The priority is successful open mainnet when ecosystem mature. Can the ecosystem mature when big different price exist from maybe 10 cents to $314,159? Any industry or product has the standard which can protect all kinds of risk. Do we need it? $314,159 is the standard for Pi Network. We won't against higher price, but that price must be practical and has huge data to support it. The ecosystem mature and successful is the foundation of Pi Network open mainnet success. Different price exist will prevent merchants to join in. Plus, if different price exist, merchant will run out of fiat and inventory. Many GCV merchants concern how if pioneers do speculation between higher and low consensus malls when big different price exist. That's why we call GCV to let merchants rest assured. So my eighth slide of my PPT topic is Pioneers' mission is to unite price. The above is my suggestions to pioneers to unite price to GCV, which is called wisdom. The wisdom can help compassion character because most pioneers are in hardship and merchants need fiat to run ecosystem. We use wisdom to help open mainnet soon, which is real compassion to pioneers ourselves and merchants. Some pioneers said core team never talk about price. I will say core team has the task for technology part. Dr. Fan said many excellent projects failed is because no user contribution. We, our pioneers, is a big pillar who should finish price task to cooperate with ecosystem development. Dr. Nicholas said Pi price is created by pioneers. There is no meaning to store Pi because Pi will worth a lot and it is a currency, not asset for speculation. Now our community has one goal, which is help ecosystem mature. My last slide is the summary and the best wishes. I can see global community are very active to support GCV. We as a pioneer will not enforce any merchant to use GCV price. We will insist GCV for ourselves and core pioneers do the same. The above is only my personal analysis for Pi Network community engagement of GCV, which not represent a core team. I'm here is to throw bricks in order to get a gem. So let's work together and unite together. When we support ecosystem from physical point of view, such as Pi Network Web 3.0, blockchain technology, and platform development, we must understand GCV is the spirit of the ecosystem. It is also the foundation of this blockchain. It's been an honor to be among such accomplished speakers and be able to present my perspective before you all. Thank you for all your patience. I wish this big event successful and everyone has a wonderful day. Also today is Pi Day. Let's celebrate and cross our fingers. GCV win and Pi Network win. Bye and God bless you and peace.